Here we go. Showtime!
With Auto Trader, trading in or selling your car is so easy. It's a slam dunk.
Up high and down hard.
Auto Trader.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned makes tires for game-changing traction inspires what they roll into yours. Goodyear, more driven.
How about that? How about that guy? Hey, this was the scene when Oklahoma City's Thunder returned in the wee hours of the morning.
That's nice.
Wow. Look at that crowd at the airport. That's amazing.
Great support right there.
And they would hope that their next trip will be to Cleveland for game 1 of the finals, which will begin on Thursday.
I like him, Chuck.
That's amazing, man.
I like Adams.
I love Adams, man.
I like Adams.
Yeah, who wants next indeed? The Cleveland Cavaliers knocking out the Toronto Raptors in 6. And for a recap, here is Jared Greenberg.
Far removed from the perfect start the Cavs had to this postseason run, they head to the finals off of what could prove to be an incredibly valuable road win in a hostile environment. Now 5 days off to prepare to end Cleveland's 52-year professional sports championship drought. LeBron James humbled by the opportunity to play in a 6th consecutive finals, yet clearly not satisfied.
I didn't appreciate last year, myself personally, on getting to the finals. Just so much was going on my mind, and knowing that Kev was out for the rest of the season, and knowing that Kai was dealing with injuries all the way from the first round. You know, I just didn't, I didn't appreciate it. It was definitely a different feeling. You know, having these guys right here that's at full strength, having our team at full strength, and the way I feel personally, and I appreciate this moment, you know, to be able to be a part of it and to be there once again.
It takes every minute, every moment, just staying in it, staying locked in, executing on both ends of the floor, and everyone just staying in together. You know, it's really hard. This process isn't easy. You know, you've seen champions in the past, and you know they've laid it all on the line, and they deserve to win because they put it all in together. And we know what we have to do.
Whether we play OKC or Golden State, there's no grudges. It's not about them, it's about us, and we understand that from this series alone. So regardless of what happens, we just got to worry about one another and we'll be fine.
So the Cavs move on and play for a title while putting an end to the greatest run in Raptor history. It was new territory reached by this organization. However, not so much for DeMarre Carroll, who sees his season come to a close for the 2nd straight year by the Cavs. Carroll, though, says this version of Cleveland, they're a different team. They're impossible to guard. They are a complete team. Now the Warriors of Thunder will find out what Cleveland has to offer. Reporting from Toronto at the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm Jared Greenberg.
All right, thank you very much, Jared. So Cleveland rolls in 12 wins and 2 losses in this postseason. Offensively, they are clicking. In fact, this is one of those that you love, Chuckster. In offensive efficiency through the first 3 rounds, best mark in the last 20 years, led by LeBron James and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, and now they wait to see who they'll meet in the NBA Finals. What are your thoughts right now on Cleveland and how this might shake out, depending on who they take on here?
Well, they're playing great. You know, they're going to be tough to beat. I will tell you this, though. Depending on who they play, I'm going to switch my pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to pick them to win the whole thing. Yeah. I've been saying that for like the last 3 weeks. But let me tell you something, man.
But you're going to change your mind.
It depends on who they play.
Okay, if they play the Thunder.
I'm going to take the Thunder.
So I assume that you have them over Golden State.
Yeah, because Golden State hasn't played this Cleveland team with Love and Kyrie healthy in a 7-game series. Because, number one, this series here, if it goes 7, it's going to have an effect on them next round. But let me tell you something, man. Oklahoma City, man, they got a lot of weapons.
Well, the one thing that Cleveland Cavaliers have done, they've been dominant and probably the most dominant team in the playoffs. However, they haven't played the same competition that the Western Conference has played.
Right.
So they have not hit adversity. And they will hit adversity in the finals because these teams that are here behind us, these are championship teams, caliber teams. They can have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C that can be very effective. They have not played a team in the Eastern Conference that has multiple plans. This will be interesting next round.
Does LeBron get one for the land?
I think so. You know, kudos to LeBron, 6 straight NBA Finals. That hasn't been done in 50 years. Definitely the best player in the game. There's a lot of debate who's the best. He's definitely the best. Great leader. Been playing the right basketball, Chuck, from day one, getting others involved. You know, a lot of people question, is he, you know, aggressive at times? Last time he was really aggressive. He did what he had to do, but 6 straight finals with 2 different teams. Impressive.
The guy's amazing. And I want some time to think about the Oklahoma City thing, but
I'll give you some time.
Yeah, because Cleveland, I picked them to win the whole thing when the playoffs started. They got a really good shot.
Well, it's all about changing your mind.
No, I don't ever change my mind.
That way you're rarely wrong. Hey, when we come back, you know, it's always fun to talk to Tom Izzo. And anytime you get a chance to talk to one of the legendary coaches of all time, even when he's being blocked out by Jose, the audio guy, you do it.
Jose,
Tom
move out the way. Jose
joins us next.
Jose, move out the way.
Nice screen,
No
Jose.
way, Jose.